Howdy, Ags, and welcome to another episode of Texas Aggies United on TexAgs, sponsored by the 12th Man Foundation. If you have not yet checked out the 12th Man Foundation, make sure that you do so, as they are a crucial part of the student-athlete experience here at Texas A&M. My name is Allie Russell, sitting down with star basketball player Wade Taylor. Everyone knows who he is. This is no surprise who the man is sitting next to me. Wade, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So coming off of a win against ACU, about to enter SEC play, how has this season so far helped prepare you guys for SEC?
I feel like with how Coach orchestrated our non-conference schedule, we've had a lot of tests to help us for conference. We played a lot of great teams at home, a lot of great teams on the road, a lot of great teams neutral site, and I think that kind of gave us different looks on how to approach the SEC, because SEC has a bunch of different well-coached teams. So I feel like our non-conference schedule really set us up in a great mindset coming into SEC play.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you yourself are only 211 points away from being the all-time leading scorer in Texas A&M basketball history. Has that set in for you yet?
It has not. It has not, no whatsoever. Even last game, going in the second, like it's kind of just. I'm kind of just going day by day, just living. Like it really hasn't hit me yet. Of course, I've been thanking God for putting me in this position to have a chance to hit that goal, but it has not set in yet. Hopefully it will soon, and hopefully all the emotions come with it too.
Oh, all the emotions will definitely come with it.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where, I mean, you have to be so consistent to even put yourself in a position to be able to reach that level and to make history. What has played into your ability to be so consistent?
My teammates and my coaches are putting me in a position to be the best I can be. I wouldn't be here without them, of course, and then without God putting me in a position, making me who I am today. But my coaches and my teammates giving me that trust to be at the front of the line, to be the leader, and just give me that ability and that trust to go out there and play my game. It's been amazing. I'm excited for the journey that's ahead.
Most definitely. And when it comes to that leadership aspect, you're a name that's always out there as someone who's a leader and definitely a vocal leader within the team. When it comes to other leaders that you feel like have stepped up, whether that's returners, transfers, who would you say some of those guys are?
Yeah, I would say Henry, Zurich. Manny's been doing a great job leading with his voice and also his actions. Of course, we know Henry's been here the same amount of time as me, and H has been here longer than us, and I think H has done a great job too, just being that fifth year. He's been through it all, literally. He's been through the bad, the good, the ugly. So a lot of the guys that we have on our team, even with Andy being a returner, we have a lot of guys who've seen different things, so they kind of know what it takes for us to win.
Most definitely. There's a solid amount of returners and so much talent within all you guys who are back this year. What can you say about how beneficial it's been for you guys to have so many talented guys return?
Yeah, it's great because we've all been through that hard time together. We know kind of what it takes. We know when we're not being our best. We know when we're absolutely being our best. And I think with the guys having so many returners, we're able to talk to each other how we need to talk to each other. We're not sugarcoating anything. We're telling everybody what we need to know at that point in time so that we can move forward and that we can reach the ultimate goal that we're all trying to get to.
Yeah, and you have that talent there, and you also have that talent now with some of the transfers who come in. And two names, I mean, Zurich, Farrell, those are two guys who have really shown out so far this season. What can you say about them and what you've seen them bring to the team?
I think the guys we brought in, Farrell, Zurich, CJ, those guys fit in perfectly with what we're trying to do with our formula and foundation. Those guys have been tremendous. They've added things to our team that we didn't really have last year. The rim protector with Farrell, the sniper with CJ, and just a all-around dominant ball guard with Zurich. They bring aspects to our team that takes us to another level, and I'm so thankful those guys are here because I feel like they have helped us to get to this point we are now.
Yeah, and you guys are ranked 13th. What can you say about how special this team is, and what for you stands out about this group of guys from what you've experienced years prior?
I would say our consistency. I don't think we're letting anything kind of get to us. We're kind of staying in our shower, staying in our locker room, only hearing the voices that really matter. We're not looking too much at the rankings yet. We're blessed to be in that position, but we know the job's not done yet. We know we have to continue to play and pray because we know that teams are coming after us. Like, we're not the hunting no more. Like, we're being hunted. So we're just trying to keep that mindset of that, nothing's going to be given to us. We got to go out there and take it all.
Yeah, and now this week, most important week of the season to date, most important game of the season to date, the Lone Star Showdown. is back for you
Mhm.
guys and at Reed, which is so exciting. What is this preparation period going to look like for you guys to get ready to face Texas?
Yeah, it's gonna be tremendous. I'm excited. Everybody knows about the rivalry, not just in basketball, in every sport, and nobody ever wants to say they lost to a rivalry. So I think going against Texas is the first game. The rivalry is back, and it's been at Reed Arena. Speaks a lot to what's going to transpire this year. I'm excited to play. We've really been locked in and trying to make sure that we are on the same page with all things that we didn't know about Texas, so that we can come out with the win.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, a rivalry game. It's the first SEC game. What are some of the key focuses for you guys to be working on this week?
Just to be within each other, just to stay within each other, trust our work that has got us to this point. Make sure we all locked in on what needs to be known, personnel wise, with the guys they have on that team, and just make sure that we stay within ourselves. We don't try to do anything that hasn't worked this far. Just continue to stay on that same path that we've been going on so far.
And has the energy been any different for you guys in the locker room?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, always playing a rivalry, the energy is always in heightened.
Yeah.
We're excited to be put on Saturday night, 7 o'clock for that's prime time. We're ready to go out there and play. We
Yeah.
want to be able to start the season off right.
Because it's one of those games that you know is coming,
Yeah.
but you can't really focus in on it because it's that every sport has that one game at a
Definitely.
time mentality. But when that time finally comes around,
It's like, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
guys can finally like really talk
Definitely.
about it and
Definitely.
have all the emotions of it. But you will also be mentioned before, I mean, playing this game at home in front of the 12th man. How exciting and special is that for you guys to experience this?
It's tremendous. I mean, this is a game you remember when you're 30, 40 years old. At the time, you was able to play in the Lone Star Showdown at Reed Arena. Hopefully sold out. Hopefully got a win. It's a blessing to be in this position. I mean, this is a position you dreamed about being a kid. I know I have. And we're just thankful to be here. We're thankful to have the opportunity to go out there and play in front of the 12th man and our families and represent them the best way we can, possibly.
Yeah, and what has Buzz's message really been to you guys, and what has he been preaching to y'all?
Just to stay in that foundation, just stay within the family, to listen to the people who've been there to get us to this point. Don't get outside our shower, like I said earlier. And just be who we are. He's more talking to us about being better men because that transforms to the court. So just being great people and God take care of the rest.
Yeah. And when it comes to a message that you would like to share to A&M fans on why they should pack Reed
Yeah.
Saturday, 7 p.m., what would you say?
I mean, I feel like every time you guys pack Reed, we give you guys a show. We're excited for you guys. We're excited ourselves, and we're thankful to be able to play in front of you guys. Hopefully you guys can come out and be rowdy and loud.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, this game, keep the trophy
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah.
It's going to be here.
Yeah.
There's no need for it to travel
At all.
anywhere else.
No
It can
need.
just sit
Only
right
time it
across
needs to
the-
travel is when we go there.
Exactly.
Only
Exactly.
time.
So you
Only
already
time.
know,
I'm
Wade.
locked.
All
I'm
right,
locked.
and you know we say throw what you know. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much. Beat the hell out of TU. And can't wait to see that you guys do. I'll be there.
Yep.
All of you guys better be there. So show out and have fun and
Indeed.
enjoy it. Thanks for coming in
Thank
today.
you.
And thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Texas Aggies United on TexAgs, sponsored by the 12th Man Foundation. We will see you on the next one.